Welcome guys to another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel, and in this transfer talk video I want to talk about Bastian Schweinsteiger. And there's again a lot of the transfer targets United has been linked with over this summer window has been a lot of high profile players. So again, I don't think Schweinsteiger needed a lot of introduction to any football fans. I mean, he's 30 years of age, plays for Bayern Munich, won basically everything again. So again, there's no need to say about his achievement in his career because it will be endless. But the interesting thing about this transfer transfer target is that I think it's possibly could happen because of the time frame that has been popped up, because Schweinsteiger's got 1 year left on his contract. He's 30 years of age, and there's been a bit of disgruntled feelings about him because in Germany there's feeling that he might fancy a new venture to another country, and a Premier League club like United crying out for a deep sitting midfielder where he probably will start most games might be a good lure for him at this stage of his career, where he probably feel that he still has a couple more years at a very top level, and to have a change from Bayern Munich where he's been for his whole career would be maybe a refreshing change that is needed at times, where sometimes he might feel a bit too burdened at a club like Munich. So it could be an interesting move. I mean, because of his contract situation, he probably costs about £7 million, and because of his age, he probably can't capitalize on that sort of that aspect too. So that's explain why the transfer fee could be as low as £7 million. So I think if this still has any possibility, I think Louis van Gaal would definitely push on and hard with it, because Schweinsteiger, I think, tick a lot of boxes for Louis van Gaal. He speaks very highly of the United manager, who they've obviously had a relationship back at Bayern Munich, so he wouldn't need any time to settle into the playing philosophy of Louis van Gaal. But obviously he still needs to settle down at United and a different culture in England, despite all of his vast experience at both domestic and also international level. So I think Schweinsteiger is a very, very difficult deal, just purely on the fact that Schweinsteiger seems to be a very passionate man for Bayern Munich. But I think Guardiola and also Bayern Munich are resigned to losing him if, and it's a big if Schweinsteiger come out and say that he would like to move on and offer a different challenge of his career. So it's just depending on the player himself. There's not been a lot of encouragement thus far, but it doesn't mean that it can't change over the next few months. I mean, Schweinsteiger, like I said, 30 years of age, he's probably just over the peak of his career, but he's still very, very attractive opposition in terms of having in your midfield, because of both his playing ability, his energy still, and just overall his mentality and winning mindset, which would bring a lot of leadership to the team. And obviously with the Carrick situation, he's 4 years younger than Carrick, so he still would offer us that holding midfielder with a right foot, and offer us more balanced midfield. So I think Schweinsteiger tick a lot of boxes for United if we were to make this massive coup in terms of making him come to England. But again, all dependent on the player right now, because Bayern Munich, I think he has such a high status at Munich that they would allow him a pick of the clubs he wanted to go to. But obviously just depending on if he fancies us, and it seems to be rightly at the moment, especially with the Van Gaal factor, which is one where we have to just wait out and see what happens in the next few months. I hope I'm sure United are doing a lot of work behind the scenes, but we're not obviously hearing about it until the club confirms it. But Bastian Schweinsteiger, confirmed by the English press as one of the many targets for United, and I think he would tick a lot of boxes for our midfield and also just our whole team as in general. That wraps up another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment below on any of the stories mentioned, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also, if you want to be updated with the latest videos, please subscribe to the channel for more content. You can check me out as well on Twitter at ManUnitedDaily, or visit the website at ManUnitedDaily.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.